Why do some players develop faster than others? Because they learn from failure. And our job as coaches is to show our players and our team how to get better. So I decided to use video analysis like every professional coach in every sport does to go beyond basic player development. I tested a sports tracking camera powered by AI that helps me to do exactly that and much more. The XbotGo Chameleon. Let's take a closer look what's inside the box. Before we get into the camera, just a quick note. A few weeks ago, BlinkTech reached out and asked if I'd like to test their AI-powered sports tracking camera, the XbotGo Chameleon. Funny enough, I had already been looking for something like this to film and analyze my team's games. They sent me the product for free, and if someone buys through my link, I'll earn a small commission. But this is not a paid ad. I'm sharing my honest experience as a coach. Okay, here's what you get. The XbotGo Chameleon allows you to capture and broadcast your team's games without holding your phone or hiring a cameraman. This lens automatically follows the action on the field. And if you want to track a single player, you can switch to the FollowMe Mode and the camera will follow that player the entire game. The first thing I notice when I pick up the gimbal is the weight. It feels solid. I like that. I'd rather carry a few extra grams and know it'll last more than one season. The build quality feels premium, the materials are sturdy, and it definitely doesn't feel like a consumer toy. On the bottom, it has a 1/4 thread to mount it on any tripod, and honestly, I can really recommend the tripod that comes with the gimbal. It's up to 4 meters tall, easy to set up, and built with high quality materials that guarantee a secure stand. On the back, you have a USB-C port for charging. You can also connect a power bank to charge while recording, but with a battery life of around 8 hours, you shouldn't run into problems. A USB-C cable is included with the gimbal. To turn it on, we press this little button right here. And there you have the battery indicator. On the top, we have a clamp to mount our phone. We can tighten it by turning the screw until it's locked securely in place. The app tells you exactly where to position your phone within the clamp. And not to forget, we also get a remote control, which is super handy. It allows you to access all main functions without touching your phone. You can start and stop recording, manually pan and tilt the gimbal, take photos, and even set timestamps to mark key moments. And this is a really cool feature. After recording, you can use the app to create an extra video that only includes the moments you marked. Okay, so the hardware is pretty promising. Let's see what the XbotGo app feels like. Connecting your phone to the gimbal via Bluetooth is pretty easy. Open the XbotGo app, 2 taps, and it's done. Another tap for the remote control, and we are good to go. Now we can choose from over 20 different sport scenarios. There's soccer, basketball, hockey, handball, and various racket sports. So let's go with basketball. Select the field size, full court or half court, and the age group, and then start recording. It's possible to record in 4K resolution, but the file size can get really big. So I'm going with 1080p. Okay, now we are all set up, but everything we've seen so far would mean nothing if the XbotGo Chameleon didn't actually perform during the game. So let's head over to the gym and check it out. I was surprised how quick the whole installation process was. As a coach, you don't want to waste your precious pre-game time on anything other than preparing yourself and your team for the game. Everything was set up in less than a minute. So let's start the recording and take a look at some test footage I recorded at a practice game. BlinkTech promises a tracking rate of 95%, and to make it short, the XbotGo worked really well. There was one situation where it lost focus for a moment and missed a scene, but it recovered and got back on track. Also, sometimes the gimbal adjusted a little too late and the action was out of focus, but generally even fast breaks were tracked perfectly. I set the camera movement too sensitively. Next time I'll make it a bit smoother. What I liked was the focus not just on where the ball is, but where the action is. I was also impressed by the automatic zoom, especially in inbound situations. Overall, I'm very happy with the result. Another real cool feature is the FollowMe mode. It uses re-identification technology to identify and lock onto athletes based on their appearance, body shape, and jersey number. To identify yourself, you simply hold up your hand and the system locks onto you and starts recording. Instead of following the ball, the camera kept its focus on me the entire time. And because the camera has full 360-degree rotation, you can move anywhere on the court and it will follow. Okay, let's see if I can trick the tracking system. No, too slow. Here we go. Let's see if the system recognizes and re-identifies me even if I've left the frame. Yes, here I am, back on track. Okay, so in this simplified scenario, the FollowMe mode worked really well and without any issues. Even when other people were around, it kept tracking only me. I'll definitely use this feature to analyze a single player's shooting or dribbling practice. But is it good enough to track a single player during a real game and create a full highlight video? Let's find out. Okay, let's select a player to test the FollowMe mode in a game. I tap on one of my players to lock onto him. The XbotGo briefly lost focus on the player at the beginning, but when it automatically regained focus, it worked perfectly. Perhaps the AI needed some time to learn the appearance and body shape. Throughout the rest of the game, the focus remained on the selected player. So this test was definitely passed. This view with the icons on the screen shows the view on the smartphone. The recorded video itself no longer has any icons and only shows the pure image, but with the XbotGo logo and the timestamp. Before I get to my conclusion, let me show you two really great features that are game changers for me. And what's even more amazing, both features come without any subscription or monthly costs. Everything you can do with the XbotGo is completely free. You pay once for the device and that's it. So here's feature number one, which I already mentioned briefly: video editing and sharing. The XbotGo Chameleon makes it super easy to edit your videos. During post-processing, you can add or remove marks to your footage. If you don't want to share the full game, you can create a highlight video or focus only on certain plays by cutting out everything except a few seconds before and after each mark. And the timing is adjustable, so maybe I want 5 seconds before the mark and 6 seconds after. Or you can even let the AI do the job and search for highlights automatically, which saves you a ton of time. After everything is set, you can create your highlight video and share it on Instagram, YouTube, or anywhere else. You can also upload it to your own cloud storage. BlinkTech gives you 20 gigs of free cloud storage. Just click upload and share the link with anyone you like. And here's feature number 2, live streaming. Imagine being able to let players' parents, grandparents, or other team members watch the game from wherever they are. With just a few clicks, you can stream your games. The XbotGo Chameleon lets you broadcast either on Facebook, YouTube, or directly through the XbotGo livestream option. Just click livestream and anyone with a link and an optional password can watch the game in their browser. After using the XbotGo Chameleon for a few weeks, I can honestly say this has been a real game changer for me as a coach. Being able to record games and training sessions automatically without needing a cameraman gives me way more flexibility. It allows me to break down situations much more professionally and give my players better feedback based on real game footage, not just memory. Let's quickly go over some pros and cons. First, the build quality is really solid. The setup is easy. I was ready to go in less than a minute. Another big plus is the live streaming option without any extra costs. And you also get 20 gigs of free cloud storage to share highlights easily. On the downside, there's no built-in camera. You have to use your smartphone. But honestly, considering that other systems with a built-in camera easily costs 3 times as much, that's a trade-off I'm absolutely fine with. If you're a coach, a parent, or anyone who wants to capture and analyze games or practices without the hassle, this could be a great solution. For me, the price-performance ratio is absolutely fair. I leave a link to the product and an exclusive discount code down below in the description. The code gives you $20 off your purchase, and yes, it's an affiliate link, so if you decide to get one, it also supports my work here. If you have any questions about the setup, the features, or how I'm using it with my team, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.